Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Who reminds him that he's still got one more chance to make an impression on the big league buyers. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Play ball.
Stepping up now, Richie Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. In there, now the throw.
Gonzalez.
And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it.
Play ball. Three. Out. That's ball four. Ball four. Take the ball.
Coming to the plate now, Luis Porter. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Overmeyer at second. Castilla on at first with two down. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. A couple of walks, but no damage. An inning in the books. No score on the show. Stepping up to the plate, Roberto Rosales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Rosales.
The 3-2 pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. Now at the plate, Luis Porter. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Porter.
First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
The pause and the 0-2.
Go.
This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in, Joey Sumner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Joey.
Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Right on the inside, Black taken for a called strike. Franco aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Freddie Laughlin. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Another throw over, and a dive, but he's back. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Calling for it, Castilla. And he makes the catch for the second out.
Cut it. Hold on to it.
Now batting, Joshua Darling.
The third baseman, Joshua Darling.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back safely. He's set. Here it comes. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called to strike. The 0-1. And that misses 1-1. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field.
2-2.
Overmeyer will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. Now at the plate, Rory Villalobos. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Rory Villalobos.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Outside.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Arthur is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Now at the plate, Luis Porter.
The catcher, number 2, Luis Porter.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
Castilla on at first, nobody out. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
High in the air into shallow left center. Calling for it, Franco. And that's the first out of the inning. Now he'll throw back to first. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Joey Sumner.
Number 6, shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And the runner back. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
2-0's the count.
Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Two balls and a strike.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
And he just manages to get his hand in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down.
Alvarado
is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. At the plate, Rory Villalobos. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Rory Villalobos.
First pitch on its way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Darling gets his lead at first, nobody out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. In now, Tyrell Rowell.
Now batting, the second baseman, Tyrell.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, no runner, no runner. Cut it.
Digging in and looking for more. Luis Porter. And their runners at the corners now.
Porter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But a foul ball here. 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. Ready for another shot now. Joshua Darling. He singled his last time up.
Joshua Darling.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike one.
Hey, that's a huge pitch right there. You've got to get ahead. When you start to see traffic on the base pass, your defense starts to tighten up a little bit. The best thing to do is pound the zone and get ahead 0-1.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. A little bit outside. 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Set to deal on 2-2. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Standing in, Rory Villalobos. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Villalobos.
First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Pulled toward right center field.
Relay, relay, relay.
The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 7-2 ball game. 7-2 the final score this afternoon. The West jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Emilio Santiago is the winning pitcher of record. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the base.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Anthony Veras. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the throw down.
No, he's in.
It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
Play ball. Out.
Ready now, Darnell Hutchins, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Drops one down here, and they'll try to beat it out. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So stepping in, Luis Porter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Porter
sends that one out of play for strike one.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Slow curveball, like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike two. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Blair Bentley.
The shortstop, number 10.
Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. There goes the runner, taken for strike three. The throw right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base.
He was trying to show these scouts that
at the plate, Michael Velasquez. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Play ball 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Luis Porter.
The catcher, Luis Porter.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Velasquez. One
on
out.
On the bag here.
The relay throw. Throw won't get him. Digging in, Luis Porter. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one. The 1-1. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. One there. Relay to first in time and just stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Vizcaíno. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Vizcaíno.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. A ball and a strike. Clemens, the native of Mexico, he throws a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, and a curveball. 1-1. Here it is. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Overmeyer on the move. He's there and records the first out. Ronaldo Varela will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning.
Ronaldo Varela.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he fouls this one off. Holds this one in the air out to left.
2-2-2.
Castilla is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. So striding in, Darnell Hutchins.
Now batting, the second baseman, Darnell Hutchins.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses, ball one. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. There's one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Striding forward now is the DH, Rene Campos.
The designated hitter, Rene Campos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. The 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in to try it again, Luis Porter. Here's the first pitch to him. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Pops this one up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 hit's all they get. Stepping in.
The shortstop, Luke. Set.
A 1-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Central Prospects
Here now our
posted
final
15 total
First,
hits in the ball game. Dan Petroselli takes home the win. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac on our
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. With the 11th pick, the New York Mets select Luis Porter, a catcher from the East Region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draftees still face long odds.
Random, Random, Rankin, Ransom, Rapida, Roper, Roraba, Rorchagol, Rosa, Rosado,
Just days before the 40-round MLB draft, some lesser-known prospects get one last. This pitching prospect takes the mound for his evaluation and gets some last-minute words of encouragement from the session catcher. Done for the day and heading back to the locker room, this player is met by one of the scouts in attendance. Everyone has a personality, even a ball player. That personality influences how they respond to their teammates and their coaches.
Jody Rosado, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy has a three-pitch mix, and he needs all three of his pitches. If he has them all working and uses them properly, he has a chance to be very effective.
Chang-Ho Chu is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ken Pritchard. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pritchard.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. And we should see some 90s as we go forward. 88 degrees, our game time temperature. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Here's the 0-2.
2-2.
First baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Just a touch outside. 1-2. One out, nobody on. Hit on the ground out to short. Boston fields it cleanly. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Into the box, Brian Ruppert. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Ruppert.
Here's the first pitch to him. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike one. Rosado, originally from New York State. He's got a changeup, a two-seamer, and a splitter. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. The next 0-2. All right, back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Standing in, Drew Cardwell. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Drew Cardwell.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2.
0-2.
Line to the right side. But that's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Ready with another 0-2.
Up, up.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. So digging in now, Brett Crook. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting. This is his power side.
And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And the runner will get back standing. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Cardwell aboard here at first with nobody out.
That's up, that's
Popped
up, that's
up. Oliveros has room in foul territory. He's got it one away. Stepping in, Barrett McGill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Number 27.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more is taken for ball 1.
1 and 2's the count.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
2, 2, 2.
Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Striding in, Felipe Sanchez.
The first baseman, Felipe Sanchez.
Has a look, now the pitch. This is foul right side. A runner on first with 2 away. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No. Settling in now, Sam Story. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Sam Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-1-1.
To first. Faulkner scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
Backhanded. And there's out number 2. Striding into the box, Chang-Ho Chu.
The center fielder, Chang-Ho Chu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Ramirez is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. Felipe Tavares takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 39, Felipe.
4-2 the final score today. The West Prospects jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back.
4 runs,
Sean
7 hits,
Abraham
2
earns the
errors, and
victory on the
3 men
mound.
on base.
So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa,
Time of
Dan
the ball
Plesac,
game,
and our
2
entire
hours
crew,
and
I'm Matt
45 minutes.
Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The
Thank
Show.
you
For
for
more,
joining
don't
us here
forget to
this
check out
afternoon. And we remind
theshownation.com.
you to please drive home safely.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Central region and the prospects representing the East. Jody Rosado, a right-hander from the Empire State, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. Hit in the air to left field. Diaz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now in the box, Elroy Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Elroy.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-1-1.
To the mound. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Well, some fans will say no harm because the base runner did advance. But these scouts, they watch every play, and they really know what matters. You can't make errant throws when you're trying to impress Major League personnel. He looked uncomfortable and just rushed that throw a bit, and nobody wants to see that.
This is lifted out to left. Diaz is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Yoshida, as he'll get his first opportunity. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Runner back standing. Another look to first, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Gonzalez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So no runs on no hits. 1 error. Into the box now, Carmen Molina, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Molina.
First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Coming to the plate now, Orlando Ayala.
Batting 6th, the second baseman. Orlando.
He's set, and the pitch.
Ayala.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, but it's not in time, and they'll just get the 1. At the plate, Merrill Sanchez.
Batting 7th, the center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And that's in there for a called third strike on the split-fingered fastball. 2 away.
Wow, he's not messing around right here. 3 pitches, 3 strikes. Sit your backside down. The scouts just love a guy that's willing to go right after a hitter, and that's exactly what he did there. I see a lot of scouts in the stands nodding their heads, liking what they see, and I don't blame them.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball. 1-2.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Into the box now, James Lim, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Lim.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Boston is up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
And he just looks like he's in a comfortable groove out there. A nice pitch here, and the hitter can do nothing but roll over it for an easy out. It'll be interesting to see if he can finish as strong as he started this thing. Scouts like what they've seen so far.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So striding forward now, Elroy Gonzalez.
Number 30. Elroy.
From the stretch.
Gonzalez.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. The 0-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now a move over to first. Runners back. Rosa stands at first with 1 out. The 0-2 once more. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the kind of stuff that really impresses here in a showcase. That's 3 Ks for him so far, and he's showing he can make big-time hitters swing and miss on a regular basis, which is something every front office in baseball can appreciate. Definitely helping himself in this one.
Damon Huff is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he takes something off here as this is a lazy fly ball out to center field. Fernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Felipe Tavares is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Rick Lunsford is credited with the win. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head over to theshownation.com.
And we remind you to please drive home safely.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the 28th pick, the New York Yankees select Jody Rosado, a starting pitcher from the East region.
After a long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new draft After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. This new player meets his Double-A coach for the first time and receives some sagely advice about what it takes to be successful outside of the gym or field.
show's continuing. JP digging in. Mike Burris. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Rubber Ducks, the shortstop, Mike Burris.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in trying to rebound after a loss that snapped a modest 3-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.